You've probably heard a lot about electrified vehicles lately. Well, Toyota has electrified options for every lifestyle. We've got hybrids, no plug needed.
Let's go.
But we also have plug-in hybrids, if that's your thing.
Woo-hoo.
You can even go 100% electric in the Toyota bZ4X. With so many options for reducing carbon emissions, Toyota is electrified, diversified. Learn more about our Beyond Zero vision for the future at toyota.com/beyondzero.
Looking for hair removal tools that not only deliver smooth results, but also empower you with a sense of complete control? Enter Conair Girl Bomb, your secret weapons for smooth, sleek results, made just for women. From the ultimate Girl Bomb grip and professional-grade blades, you don't have to compromise and settle for less. Conair Girl Bomb equips you with the precision and power previously reserved for men's grooming tools. So take your hair removal routine to the next level with Conair Girl Bomb. Available at ConairGirlBomb.com or a retailer near you.
For 25 years, Brightview Senior Living has been dedicated to creating an award-winning company culture so residents and families receive best-in-class services. Across our 50 communities, Brightview associates help deliver peace of mind, safety, security, transportation, daily programs, delicious food, and high-quality care if needed. Discover how our vibrant senior living communities can help you live your best life. Visit brightviewseniorliving.com to learn more. Equal housing opportunity.
This summer, click into cordless power with Memorial Day savings at the Home Depot. Tackle more than half an acre of grass with the convenience and gas-like power of the Ryobi 40-volt battery-powered mower. And keep your flower beds looking fresh with the 40-volt cordless string trimmer. Then clear leaves and debris with the 40-volt leaf blower. No cords, no gas, no hassle. Click into Memorial Day savings happening now at the Home Depot and on HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done.
Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. This month, we're talking about workers, women who fought for labor rights and shaped the way we do business today. They advocated and innovated to make the office, wherever it is, a more equitable place. In 20th century Brazil, women had few choices for work. But there was one career that was readily available: domestic work. It was grueling, undervalued, and dangerous. Today's Womanica helped bring these realities to the forefront. Let's talk about Laudelina de Campos Melo. Laudelina was born on October 12, 1904 in Brazil, into a formerly enslaved family. Her parents worked hard, physical jobs. Her mother was a domestic servant, and her father was a lumberjack. When Laudelina was 12 years old, her father died in a tragic accident. In order to make ends meet, her mom needed to find a full-time job. So Laudelina dropped out of school to help raise her 5 younger siblings. Brazil was the last country in the Western Hemisphere to abolish slavery. And at the time of Laudelina's upbringing, the echoes remained. Most domestic workers at the time were descendants of slaves, oftentimes only one generation removed. That was true for both of Laudelina's parents. Although domestic work was an important part of the Brazilian economy, it was treated as a second-class form of employment. Work permits were not required, and neither were employment contracts. This created a breeding ground for abuse. By the time Laudelina was 16 years old, she had seen those abuses up close. She, too, became a domestic worker. And it was around that time that she began organizing, focusing on bettering the lives of Black people in Brazil. She joined the Brazilian Communist Party and fought for the Black Brazilian Front. Her training there led her to creating the Santos Domestic Laborers Association, the first ever association directly addressing the needs of the domestic workers. Their goal? Educate domestic workers about their own rights. But her organizing during this period was not smooth. Getúlio Vargas, a controversial president, rose to power in 1930s Brazil. He ruled like a dictator, working mostly without a Congress. And while he introduced sweeping reforms across the country, they did not reach the rural poor. Organizations outside of his own central power, like the Brazilian Communist Party and the Black Brazilian Front, were shut down. While her organization for domestic workers came to a halt, Laudelina's devoted spirit continued on. She joined the Brazilian army during World War II. She served on the east coast of Brazil, and years later said that Hitler would eliminate all races that were not Aryan, especially the black race would be eliminated. So that drove me. It brought a revolt within me. After the war, Laudelina moved to Campinas. The city had a long racist history. Some of its plantations held slaves until the 1920s. But that didn't stop her. Rather, it fueled the revolt within her. At the center of everything she did was the dignity of Black people. She created another association for maids and domestic laborers. This time, she tackled social issues, many that are still being wrestled with today, like sexual assault and mental health. But her association was once again shut down. Still, she forged ahead. Because Laudelina couldn't organize publicly, she began creating social events. Laudelina hosted dances, pageants, and debutante balls for her community. This was a way of instilling confidence in Black youth that, on the surface, was just for fun. But in reality, it made material changes to the lives of her community. In 1985, democracy was restored in Brazil. Laudelina restarted her organization for domestic workers. And 3 years later, in 1988, her Domestic Laborers Association officially became a union. Laudelina lived for the rights of Black Brazilian workers like her. She even donated her home to the cause. Today, it's still the headquarters of the Maids Union. Laudelina died in 1991 in Campinas. She was 91 years old. Laudelina, a woman born into a family of people who were enslaved, who saw people who looked like her abused and dismissed, lives on today in the movements for workers' rights all across the world. The revolt in her helped usher in a wave of rights that are afforded to domestic workers today. All month, we're talking about workers. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow.
For 25 years, Brightview Senior Living has been dedicated to creating an award-winning company culture so residents and families receive best-in-class services. Across our 50 communities, Brightview associates help deliver peace of mind, safety, security, transportation, daily programs, delicious food, and high-quality care if needed. Discover how our vibrant senior living communities can help you live your best life. Visit brightviewseniorliving.com to learn more. Equal housing opportunity.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
We feel way more confident and secure in our finances, and with that comes a sense of freedom.
Financial planning from Facet is here to help you improve your life today, tomorrow, and every day after that.
Facet was really the place where we saw all of the tools and the people coming together.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
Looking for hair removal tools that not only deliver smooth results, but also empower you with a sense of complete control? Enter Conair Girl Bomb, your secret weapons for smooth, sleek results, made just for women. From the ultimate Girl Bomb grip and professional-grade blades, you don't have to compromise and settle for less. Conair Girl Bomb equips you with the precision and power previously reserved for men's grooming tools. So take your hair removal routine to the next level with Conair Girl Bomb. Available at ConairGirlBomb.com or a retailer near you.
McDonald's presents Burger Reviews by Hamburglar. Today's review, the hotter, juicier classic burgers. Mr. Hamburglar. Robble, robble. He said, of all the McDonald's burgers I've ever hamburgled, these are the hottest, juiciest, and tastiest. Brabble.
Hamburglary is on the rise. Get caught with a medium double cheeseburger meal for $6. Price and participation may vary. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal price. Comparison to prior classic burgers.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.